second here. Just gotta make sure everything's working. Always seems to be the thing to do as I start echoing my own sound. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, let's do that. Desktop audio is fine. Let's go camera mode. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Happy New Year. We're going to be playing some Transport Fever 2 if I can get that to capture my screen correctly. Why is that taking so long to refresh? Alright, anyways, I wanted to kind of send this stream kind of looking for some Transport Fever 2 assets, but I can't seem to get the workshop kind of working right now, which is a bit of a shame. Like, I can load single assets like this, but when I actually do a browse, okay, now it's working. Whatever. What do I know? I don't know anything anymore. How's it going, Lamb Chop, Mr. Jack, Trey Unit, and Wavy Fish? Hope you guys had a good New Year. Everyone's ready and gearing up for the 2021 experience. So I'm just going to be doing a kind of a creative save here on this stream. I'm kind of thinking about doing another kind of playthrough of Transport Fever 2. Like what we did last year, where we had kind of like this mega city type of thing. So, but before I do that, I want to get some mods. I want to look for some mods to hopefully I really like this map play. I like the tall hills up north and south. So I like this one. That and I like the angled river. I wonder if I can increase the water just a touch. Nope. 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 That's fine. Just a single river is fine. Nothing too crazy there. All good. So let's here, I'm gonna play some music. You know what? Let's who cares about copyright, right? It's 2021. We don't care about copyright. Alright, let's look for some mods. And if this music's too loud, let me know, because I can turn it down a bit. I think I will, just like a notch. There we go. Alright. Let us look for some assets. So I want some industry, some like new industries, and it's broken again. It's already broken. It was working for 1 second, and then it died. Let's see, I'm subscribed to this. This is good. This actually gives me measurements on tracks and browsing. Okay, screw it. We don't care about the stupid law that you can get in to jail if you stream copyrighted music. You know, I'll just get copyright claims. It's fine. You know, it's not going to hurt anything. I don't monetize my streams anyways, so what's that going to do? Nothing. Alright, let's go next. Let's look at our settings. 1990 was a fun year, so I'm going to do that again. Infinite money's fine. Let's track street length. Turn on there. Save. So I guess before I start my YouTube series on this again, I'll have to go through and find some mods. So if you guys have any mod suggestions, let me know in the Discord. Preferably more asset related or user friendliness. Things that I want to find or something to change the AI and how it drives, you know, how it calculates the shortest route and stuff, because that's a huge issue with traffic in this game. I need to find different station variants for like cargo trains or at least assets to use for those. So we'll see. Let's do this. Also, my hair is getting really long. I might need to get that cut at some point. Alright, what kind of map we get here? Yeah, we got a decent little map. Playing how generic as you can. Yeah, I saw that you got a new computer. Congrats on that. Alright, so bread needs to be delivered here. We got farm over here, so maybe we can start getting some trains. So I could do that in vehicles if I wanted to. It's pretty short. Yeah, let's do trains. Trains are more fun, am I right? So let's go here. We'll go cargo. I'll flip this around. I don't like the angle of that road, so I might end up changing it in a way to make it more line up with this, but let's do double track because there's going to be an inbound and an outbound lane. 200 meters in length. No catenary, nothing like that. Hey, Erie. I don't need a slope. Default. I don't think that's really changing anything, and we can kind of configure things once we have it placed. So we put that down. That's fine. Let's do something like that. That's good. I downloaded like some platform coverings, yard tracks. What's the difference? No idea. Or I just think that makes it by default have catenary. I don't know. Passenger buildings, don't need any of these because it's just a cargo thing, and MISC is only stairs, so that's not going to do anything for us either. It's okay. Let's delete this road and kind of rework this a bit. Road kind of come down there, and we can kind of curve it up this way. No. I think I need to get the straight piece in first. Curve this straight up to there. It's a bit of a steep curve. So to fix that, I can make this road section like shorter, and then start the curve kind of like that, which will just make it a longer section, you know. That's not too bad. And if we need trucks, we can get trucks to come down there. Actually, I kind of like the fact that this was coming out, you know. Because that could go somewhere else. Alright, so we got that depot set. That's easy. Let's go over towards the farm. You know what? I might need different music, to be honest. Let's try this. Let's something a little bit more energy than real, like, chill music like that was. Lining it up on this road would be good, or just in here for now. Keep as much of this field as possible. Configure this. So I'm going to configure this a bit different. Let's get rid of all these. Let's do that instead, and just have a single cargo platform, and then the other train tracks will just be for a passing lane type of thing. If they need it. And yeah, that's fine. I wonder where I can put the passing on this side. Maybe kind of smooth this out a bunch so I'm getting weird terrain issues. Still getting some weird terrain issues. Oh well, we don't need to worry about it until we expand the train line anyways. So that's good. Wish Transport Fever had a borderless windowed mode. Really wish it did. Alright, let's just connect these up and see kind of what the spline generation looks like by default. Obviously a little sharp. So we can do that. It's fine. Just with some minor adjustments. Alright, so like a 120 meter straight section. And then we get this over to the far lane, get the close lane over to it as well. There we go. Quick little slip there. Easy. Let's get depot. Wouldn't mind downloading some other depot variants too. Why is it? Come on, place, please. There we go, depot. Back to the tracks. Fine. Look at what trains we have. We don't have in-gear turned on, so... diesel. We have one diesel version. We have some electric. What kind of steam do we have? We have a class A4 for steam. 90 miles an hour. It's expensive. That's an expensive one. 27,000 or 2,735 versus 1,944. Let's do diesel. You know, diesel's fun. Do cargo. And this will be for grain, which are your gondolas, I suppose. Oh, new vehicle. I guess I didn't pause the year. There we go. 1991. We'll pause it there. Alright. Let's, we'll get... What? Sell that. Add. I'm trying to find some interesting colors that might make sense to weave in here. For some gondolas. And it needs to be 200 meters for full length here. Just make the rest this. 204, a little much. 190. Good to go. Mediocre horsepower here, but in fact, because of that, maybe it would be a good idea to get another diesel engine on it. Something like that. And you know what? Let's change the color of this engine a bit. We're going to get these two, like an orangey red. I don't want engines on both ends. Well, that is neat looking. We'll go somewhere else like that. There we go. New line. Let's see here. We're gonna go boom, boom. Tamworth is going to be full load. This is just going to be load available. Full load any. Should be no load, but there we go. Unload. There we go. Good. Did I set the... I think it should automatically switch. First level train coming out. It's decently long. Now, while that thing's figuring out what to do, let's get some signals. Something like that. And I'm gonna need, I have Nat make the junction here. There we go, and using both lines, good to go. We will be picking up grain here in just a moment. Don't need to worry about money at all when it comes to this, so that's fine. Money is no object on this save so far. And each town, by the way, does require each resource, so I had to be delivering bread to every single town. I turned that on. It's a pretty neat mod. Because it never made sense that towns didn't require everything kind of deal. Alright, what's another quick line that we can hook up? Coal and iron to here. I can hook up this coal mine, though there's a mountain a little bit in the way. So let's see what we can do here. Let's get bit of a slope on this station. And we configure this to hook right up there. All right. And let's make a bit of a thing here. Something along the coast. Like a main line. It just goes off the map. This basically parallel to the river. Chill out like that. this around. This because really it should be the opposite. It should be the main line going around the station rather than this for cargo. All right, there we go. And then this should really just come out and merge. That way you only get a single track convergence. Getting some weird track placement here. Right from the height difference. Better. Not really. So getting some weird stuff happening. That's transport fever for you. That happens just all the time. That's better. No, come on. I'm just fiddling with it too much. That's fine. That'll do. That'll just do. Cool. Now to bring this down the mountainside, which is going to be a little interesting. I kind of want to maintain at least 60 miles an hour or so down this hillside, so we're going to do a little bit of an S-curve. And a bit of a tunnel. Just to make this come out. Let's just make it look like another junction can go this way, you know? Not quite. Not quite the angle that I want on that. Let's try that again. Too much slope. Alright, let's do that. Nope. Ah, that's a detail thing. Don't worry about it. Let's get a train heading that way. I think I may need to get a turn around here. I have this set to where it doesn't flip. Let's see. This isn't hooked up to the farm yet. So let's do that. We can start getting some grain delivered. And it does look like it's flipping, which I would prefer Nat to do. I don't know if that's a setting at this point or not. I think there's a mod for that I'll have to find to add to this. Alright, so that over to here. Let's get main line expanded. I was hoping I wouldn't have to delete any fields, but luckily I do have the field assets, I think. If I just do what? Field? You know, I have a field plopper that I can kind of use here. Let's do trees. Path on the left side, right? Trees, trees. Something like that. Train alignment, yes. Soil. Corn. Let's do soil. How come I can't rotate this. There it is. Is there no collision setting? Doesn't look like it, so let's get rid of trees there then. And this path. There we go. So we can kind of replace the fields there. It's one of them that we destroyed, so success, I would say. I can't configure this one to get the path over, but who knows? Might be a way to. How much money is this train making per run? 2 mil each hop over. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's head straight across here. Build the station for this. Do you have any recommendation for which mod you use in Transport Fever 2? At the moment, I don't really have like a crazy amount of mods because the Steam Workshop was down. I wonder if there's a way for me to see the mods that I have turned on right now. I don't think there is. But I have like improved terrain generation to get like more interesting landscapes there. I have a few downloaded vehicles for like trucks, box trucks, tankers, things like that, just to increase the variety that I can have within that. City generation overhaul. Don't know how that works. I just have it. I think one of the best mods that I have are some extended roads that I have downloaded so that we can get a lot more highway specific things or city specific roads. I turn off like end of life cycle for that stuff as well, just so that, you know, I can always maintain a certain theme. That's an ugly crossing. I have to revisit that. I don't know much about trains specifically, so I don't really download any custom trains. But I do download like custom station assets. I have a bunch of assets in general, specifically like cargo assets, or if I wanted to make like a yard, I don't know what category it's in, to be honest. Oh, I can also plot down like specific buildings too, to like fill in dead areas. But like, let's say this thing here, right? This is a grain. So, you know, you might want to add some grain attachments to your station to make it look a little bit more specific to what you're shipping. And so that's where most of my assets are probably at. And the nice thing about this is you can just clip these in kind of anywhere in a way. Let's see if there's any sort of grain hopper thing here. Because ideally, right, you'd want something like this that your train would go underneath or something, right? And you can sync these. So if I flip this around just 180, I can make it kind of come out this building. Like that. Probably the same thing over here. I'm fine with this even sticking through that concrete structure. And then you just find more that you could do with it. Let's raise this up. So like I could start like sticking this through. If I wanted to connect the two sides. Like how the menu of the mod is in German. It's a German mod. I can't read it. I just have to click through everything. You know. If they have an English version, I haven't updated it in so long. And I love also how they just have numbers for everything. So like, you know, unless you have maybe write it down, there's no way to quickly recreate something. Different stuff without collision. Different stuff without collision. Got it. But having no collision is super important for those type of things. And as I said, I do have, you know, different walls to kind of merge in. What is this? An air transport sign for runways, I guess. If I wanted that. Some pappy lights, floodlights. Got some lamp lights. Different type of depots that just aren't functional, but you can clip through, which is good. Rail ends that you can always plug in wherever you want. Barriers. You're not very good at translating, even though you're fluent in both languages. Hey, man, I can't speak it at all, so I think you're doing fine. Ticket machines. Oh, I could almost put that around like vending machines, like Japanese vending machines, if I wanted to. Nice thing about the cars, at least what they used to do, they used to kind of snap on the rails, so that they were kind of easier to place, but I don't know if they do anymore. But that's if I wanted to have, you know, a cargo yard just for looks. Alright, let's get this cargo station in place. Also super important to have like sloped cargo stations, or stations in general, in my opinion. Being able to do that is really good to make these things line up well. Just bring it up to there. So this one's going to have 2 inbound, 1 output. So it actually needs an additional track line here to go through, and we'll get a bypass lane just to make it look like the main line can kind of go somewhere. Hey Chase, how are you? Welcome to the stream. do 200 meters out. Actually, I don't want to just keep digging through. You start rising up now. Rise up. 200 meters. 200 meters. Oop, wrong track. Looks like we'll be able to probably just cross straight over this road. So we'll go to here, press N a few times, make it kind of follow the train a little bit more. And then straight across. And now we get that kind of line up over to here. And then this side, get a nice big curve out to the edge of the map. And that goes end to end. And now we just get to attach things onto it. And we have a bit of a main line. So this we're going to go out 200 meters. No, let's do 250. There we go. And right up next to it. And the reason I want this 200 kind of meter buffer is just because that's about going to be the length of all my trains. So I need to make sure they can pull fully off the side without interfering with the main line in any capacity. So, all right, let's zoom in real close. Get this connection nice and smooth. I can choose either way. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Looks good. Let's do a bit of a train, kind of smooth. Play this a little bit. Let's buy a new vehicle. Freight's gonna be diesel, and then I think passenger lines I'm gonna do electric. I don't know if I'm going to do any steam. So this is a iron kind of train. So maybe try and find something kind of rusty. It's good looking. And we just need to go cargo. It's gonna be gondolas. Mix up some colors. So by that, we get a new line. It's gonna come all the way out to here and go to here. And it's gonna load by iron. It's gonna not load anything here and unload iron. Full load. I'm gonna need to get more signals now, though, because I don't really have many yet, because we only had that one train for a long time. And these should be one-way signals, honestly. That's what you would want. We need this over there. Let's get this set. Good. Oh shoot, don't tell me it went down the wrong way first. Go back to depot. I'm gonna have to relaunch that train. Get some signals here. Hopefully help that. All right, let's follow this train for a little bit. Auto save. We're just gonna cruise down the line. tunnel, which looks a little weird to go through. Pick up a full load of iron ore. Boom. Head on back through. Hey, Wavy. We'll pull off over here and unload. For 6 million. Jeez. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good haul. So we're actually making some money now. Can you guys hear like a honking horn in the background? If you guys can hear that, let me know. That's someone's just tapping their horn or something. I don't know what the fuck that noise is. Or why they're doing that, except for draining their battery for no reason. So what I might do is quickly run. I need to run a train line up to there and then get a junction made here. Let's see, how high is that? That's way too high. Holy cow. There we go. That'll be better. Bridge truss, yeah. Can't really go wrong with that. We're gonna go that way, and this is over there. Need one to come up this way. Which they might have to go over each other. Or, well, maybe not. I don't know. I want to try and avoid junctions here. I want everything to flow pretty much as smooth as possible in this section. So So if I can get it up. And then turn it. Say 40 miles an hour. Okay, this is going to be a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Next. Type of loop do I need to do? I want it to at least be 60 miles an hour. Holy cow. So we have a loop like that. Start the side of it. Yeah, start going down. Not like that far down. Just enough so I can start getting underneath of it. And then over. Tracks. Then we go over. I'm forgetting the 60 mile an hour minimum rule here. Honestly, 50 miles an hour might be the best I can get on that side. But that also means this is a bit high now. But all I have to do to fix that is to redraw this part of the curve, really. And hit N a few times to get that down all the way. Whew, that's up there, ain't it? Nope. Not what I want. I want to grab it here. What? that right? All right, right lane to right lane to right lane. Yes. That is technically correct. And then this side could probably start all the way over here. And what, do something like that. Oh God, so weird looking. I don't usually mess with train bridges often. On my end here, hold on one second. I need to get more music. This is overly complicated for what it needs to be, honestly. Let's see, you can go to the right, you can go to the left, you can go to the, from the left, over to here. That's fine. Simple can work. Simple can work. I'm okay with that. Just get a nice straight section before we start worrying about how to weave it up through there. And I need to think of a way to get coal over to here. I could get another junction on this side. There's probably enough room to go across the river and over. I have like redundant things going on here. So let me fix that. There we go. Not redundant now. Let's get a station up here. And if you guys have any ideas of, like, if you wanted to do like more trucks or something, let me know. And I'll switch from trains at that point, but. Gonna have to do a bit of a curve here or something. Just pretend there's like a section going off that way, and then this kind of just piggybacks onto the main line here. If I can get it to snap. Okay. Good to go there. Buy a vehicle, diesel. These are just gonna be... They're coal cars, so they should be pretty dark and gray. And something like that. New line out to here. Over to here. I'm gonna make this tract 1. Full load. Where's unloading? Okay. Third train should be underway. Off it goes. And coal should be starting to wait for us there, which it is. And iron is doing okay. What's this? The station's overloaded. Interesting. So I guess that means we could probably get another... Isn't there like a clone option? Let's clone the coal one as well. Because those are farther runs, so you could probably do with 2 trains for maximum delivery. Because the transport rating here is only 40%. Oh wow, did that not even? That didn't really even budge. This thing can hold 150. We're doing well on the wheat though, when it comes to getting at least 100% of its cargo. This thing doesn't usually, it breaks about even, to be honest. Which is a little meh, but we may be able to get it better. So I do have a modded station for cargo. I have a few kind of stations here that are modded. So let's get some cargo going from our wonderful factory here. First things first, I gotta connect the road back up. And then do the building. Look at that. That's a pretty cool little thing. Configure. Can't be configured though. So I don't know what the pathing is either, so we'll find that out, I guess, as well. And see if there's a faster row that we can use. Doesn't look like it. And we'll get it to go all the way into this town, I think. First. Pick up there. And I need to put down a city drop-off point. Let's see. You guys want some bread over here. And through there. So maybe we can tuck one in the middle there. Something like that. So service that nice little area. And truck-wise, let's see what it does. So these things can go through here, which is good. Oh shoot, did I set all their types wrong? And this line, I want to make it full load. Welcome back, Lamb Chop. Do I need to set them? I thought I had to set the type. But I guess not. Load only bread. This one is unload bread. Let's just do that and see what that does. Thing's connected, right? It is. Oh, we got one bread, 2 bread in here. So this is just producing, honestly, not a huge amount of bread right now. We're gonna go ahead and clone some of these. This one I might just sell. I want enough to fill up this whole thing, but not block the exit like that. So that's about fine. And it does look like it can go to another platform, but there's only one way in. So like for example, if this platform had 2 waiting for it, it would be blocking, which isn't ideal. But it's a compact station, at the same time. And I think it looks better than the default station for this size. Now, I can't make it modular. What's the other station building look like? We got a large industry one. Looks like this. And then like some sort of truck parking. I don't know what this is. Or I don't know. Well, it's got terminals. Honestly, that might have the best flow throughput. Okay, 14 to 25. That's fine. We need more bread or grain coming into this area. The only other field that I know of is up there in the hills, so we might need to hook that up. Get 2 trains coming into here. Let's get that and some signals. Boop, boop. Signal there. Configure this because this is only outputting in one lane, which is really all we need it to do. And I can do that. We have bypass. Merge there. We can work our way up this way. Now another cool mod that I downloaded, which I haven't gotten to mess with yet, is increased carrying capacity for all like just standard like buses and planes and passengers, just so that the seating count actually is how much it can carry. So the vehicles will look a lot more full from a passenger standpoint going forward. Ooh, yeah, it's not gonna like climbing up this hillside, is it? Let's do 60 this way. And get 60 zigzagging this way. You're back. Well, welcome back. Get 60 like that. By Mr. Farmer. How's it going, Mr. Farmer? Hey, farming farmer. You have a lot of farming in your name. Yeah, I think you might like farming. I don't know what you would be farming, but, you know, take a pick, I suppose. Bridge pillar problem. Jerk. Let's get it here and see what we can get. No, nothing. But... I don't even know what to say to that. It's like a very confusing setup there. You want to be called something that you didn't even name yourself to be called that. I don't know. Very counterintuitive. Just get this to kind of follow along. To there, that's fine. Couldn't change your email? You can just make a new email. At least I would think. I mean, I myself have like five different email names, so. Let's get a building up here to pick up some grain from this farm. This is probably where Mr. Farmer hangs out, if you think about it. Boop. All right. Gonna be a long route, but worth it. Actually, I can just clone this one, right? Manage vehicle, copy it. New line. Here to here. Should suffice. Get some signals. Honk honk. Food truck! It's finally moving. Is that the first food truck that actually moved? Has this thing delivered anything yet? Nope. On our way to the city. Was that a bear? It's a bear that probably is over there. Burger Depot. Let's see how much that makes. 282,000 just for 25 bread. Depending on how quickly this area fills up, we may have to increase the number of trains going out that way. Not sure yet. Maybe it's about time to start thinking about gathering some wood and turning it into planks here. And then by train, move it to here to get turned into tools. Let's try this real quick. I want to see the increased. What kind of bus station do I want? I think this is fine. Yuri, you and your emotes, I swear. One. Get a vehicle depot. Just throw that right there. New vehicle. I want to download more buses because right now we really only have like mediocre ones at best. New line. Let's go there to there. Did I already head out? Yep. I swear, the people model in this game just... Some of these guys just look like they have a bit of Down syndrome. What the heck is this? What is that? I don't know what that is. But yeah, this one bus can hold 80 or 32 passengers, which is pretty good. For sure. Now, because of that, they did change the price of these vehicles to kind of reflect the increased capacity. But it's really nice to see buses that are, you know, full. Actually, you know, most seats being used. Sure, everyone has like a weird expression on their face, but you know, that's fine. Let's get another bus going the opposite way. You know? So we'll go here to here to here to there. That'll be good. Well, just by okay, that building just collapsed. Just by starting to deliver some commercial, you can see how quickly this city has just instantly changed, which is good. So I wouldn't mind, as I said, getting tools maybe into here. I think train. This distance kind of calls for a train. So, what's everyone's plans for the new year? Anyone gonna be doing the classic lose weight challenge? That's on my list to do. I need to, definitely need to do that. Uthris is a pretty big boy. Let's get like a main line on this side of the river. A bit. I'm gonna try and follow these roads. In a very general sense. Very much an average. This side's very flat, so very good for just doing straightaways like this. So what, 60 miles an hour? Pretty much ideal for us to start snaking down this hillside. So we go straight for a bit. Not doing a New Year resolution, but still making black-eyed peas for luck. There you go. Never heard about making black-eyed peas for a luck thing, but that's pretty neat. What kind of... Where do you live to where that's the norm? At least to my knowledge, we didn't do that over in West Virginia, where I grew up. I could probably... Is there another thing that accepts coal? Or is it just the one? It's just the one, but we might need to hook this up. So, make this a bit of a through. Oklahoma? Okay. I almost felt like that was going to be a European thing. I've just never seen anyone do that before. Too much slope. Awkward. I probably should have done a sloping station here. Let's do that. That'll work out better. Need to wait for this to... Actually, no, I don't need to wait for that to disappear. Disown you for not eating them in the first of the year? I'm not a big peas kind of guy, so I guess I'm getting disowned this year from your family. I apologize profusely, but there we go. Just see, this is why the modded, some mods are just so good to have. You know? Just allows you to have that little bit of flexibility you want in the base game. If I come over here and plop that down. This way. Kind of do the same thing. I did this in the wrong order. Okay, tracks. Bit of a glitch there. Probably implying I'm coming in from a little too steep. Is it going to be the same over here too? Yeah, I don't like that. It bothers me. It needs to go away. Can't do that. So this is the right side, is what I just grabbed. That's fine, but I'm gonna shift this down as much as possible. Same result. I feel like because it kind of dips here. Probably why it's doing that. I mean, it's a pretty big altitude change going on there. So we might be able to... It's only doing it on one side. I'm going to have to redo both sides for it to look clean. So if I go from here to here and bump that up. See if that fixed it. Construction not possible, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't do that. Lying is bad. Oh, come on. Come on, game. You're being very rude to me right now. Why is that not possible? Anything should be possible, kids. Alright, there we go. Forced it. Forced it through. Okay, fix that little height issue. We can take logs now up to the sawmill and then planks wherever it needs to go for the most part. Think about making a bridge on this side. Come out to there. Thing, and then go straight across. Just do the other side. Wonderful. Come back this way. So we'll just climb up. Now make the turn. Gotta zoom in real close. Snap it there. Good to go. Another weird terrain kind of thing there, but I'm going to leave that for now. Don't want to fiddle with it at the moment. I need a new train depot. So let's stick one here. Junction in. For all that train depot. take the coal over to the other side. Alright, new vehicle, diesel. Actually no, let's clone a coal one. Do I have a coal train somewhere? It's iron. Where the heck are my coal trains? Looking for those like dark gray. Here's one. Manage to copy it. And you send it on a new line. Send it over here to here. So this is it just chilling in here? Why is this thing stopped? Is I'm paused? What the? Guess I need more signals. Here in the factory. I'm gonna sell this. I need to spawn it from the other side, I think. Alright, so now that's going around. Happy days. We can do more lumber. Line 3 is coal, and it's going to number 2 here, so I'm gonna change this to platform 2 as well. Or platform 1, I guess. That way the coal's going on one side, the iron's going in through the other side, and it reserves the third lane for just pickup only of this steel. No clue where we're going to take the steel yet. There's a machine shop down here in the corner. I don't see anywhere else to take. Oh, there's a goods factory up there. Let's see here. 2 hours? 2-hour stream so far? It's not too bad. How are the buses doing? Alright, making a profit on that one. This one, making a bit of a profit. Road vehicles delivering this bread. Is our bread actually getting through? Not really. Let's get rid of this one. I don't think this one has ever delivered anything. Just delivered one load. Let's get rid of that one. I guess we just don't need that many trucks going through here. Let's do maybe an 80% load. See if that kind of cycles through them a little bit smoother. Deliver bread here. Let's see if we can get any more out the door to increase demand to let the factory upgrade or something. Worried about that. That's these aren't loading any quicker. And now it's getting split into two. I'm gonna try and get a different thing made here. I'm gonna try a different one. I'm gonna try this truck parking, just to see what it's like. From like a vehicle standpoint here. I think that'll be more efficient. They're going to the same one. This one, go to Terminal 2 instead. Or I could space it out. Let's say Terminal 3. That would kind of give you an extra turnoff. Before they had to wait or something. Let's copy. Let's copy like 3 or so vehicles in. Can I configure this one at all? A little concerning that they're not using this outer lane. Honestly. Oh, food factory just upgraded. So let's see if that helps. Yeah, they aren't bypassing this, which is really concerning. Oh yeah, that's gonna make a pretty decent impact there. See if this increases production. No, it's the same. There we go. And on this, we can get some bus routes. Just connect this. It's a bit of a smaller place, but let's get a bus route on this road, this new one. Like up here or something. And then a depot, which I'll just throw across the street here. Boom. Bus. Okay, there we goes that one. Get a new one. Good. So let's see if this place gets any upgrades now that they're getting bread too. Hopefully they'll get a steady-ish supply of bread. Put that up to 100% again. Yep. Tamworth 569. Brentford 305. Things are growing. Oh yeah. There's some newer buildings. Parkview. Brown Company. Parkview. Bargain. Very, very bargain. Much bargain. Many view. Some new high rises too over here. Very good. And are these buses pretty much always full now? Because I want to see if every seat is taken on this or not. Pretty close. At least every seat that's modeled will be kind of taken. Now here's something I haven't seen in a long time. It's a new year, so why not, right? How's it going, Silent? Let's see if the workshop's up now. Oh, good. The workshop's up. I needed some new buses. Let's just search for like pack. I don't want like super fancy new buses, but I wouldn't mind at least some. These are 90s. I mean, they're UK, but you know, why not? Get those. We'll do maybe 1990. Some Volvos. Those are good. Let's look. Greyhound. Let's see. Any Greyhound buses? Nope, doesn't look like it. Still no bendy stations. I honestly haven't looked. Ooh, DC 10s. Give me those. Let's see here. Bend station, I guess. Nah, I don't think so. Don't think there's any bendy stations at the moment. Oh, that already jumped up 100 some population. And this one's staying low. We don't really have a surplus of food yet, right? Nope. Need to get that shipment up more. Don't suppose we have a lot of grain waiting to be picked up. Well, we kind of do. But that train will be here soon to grab it. But at the same time, maybe not. I mean, if it just dumped it off, then I might need to actually get a copy of it. Because there's over 150 waiting. Money, 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 yes, all the money. Right, we're gonna manage vehicle and we're gonna copy it right about when it gets through this bend. That way that one can start heading up this way as well. Because this one's immediately probably gonna turn around. Right, copy. There we go, finally a third grain train heading over. And I think I'm gonna need a new one of these buses as well, or trucks. Should I get a little passenger train, guys, going between Brentford and Tamworth? I think so. I think it's about time we do that. All right. Let's get this in here. And configure the crap out of it. All right. Platforms. passenger buildings. Miscellaneous. Some shelters at the end. And that's for the New Zealand specifically. Let's actually undo that real quick. It's changing the height of the platform, which is a little weird to see. Net. These platforms might need to change. Kind of a shame. I like the kind of push forward look there. Can I just double stack a platform to get that? Yeah, probably. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's, huh? Mix and match and everything. Let's grab that building again. Boom. That's pretty cool. Sadly, I kind of have to shift, like it's not close enough to the road. Well, I can bring a little road up there. That's streets. I can only do that. Kind of connect this whole area. And if I configure this, passenger buildings. Kind of throw like a back entry as well. You like it? Good. Good. So let's do this. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess the city has determined that's the best thing to do. That's fine. We'll let the city kind of generate that a bit. Fill in some of the gaps. Alright. So this will just come out onto the main line. Well, passenger trains are going to be quicker than freight. So it's going to have to be its own independent line. Which is a-okay to me. I guess I should do some high-speed tracks then, right? Yeah, too much. See if I can get an 80 here. I can. And then we go right. I might have to build a bridge here. Oh well. I go to edit this thing and I pause the game right when there's a train in the way. Of course. Alright, so let's get this to here and raise that up as much as possible. Or no, let's do. Oh, how do we do this? Yeah, raise it up as much. Tunneling underneath might be the best. Because that's essentially. Oh, okay. Raise it up. Okay, raised up. So, I want them to kind of run parallel to here. And I'm going to... This is where the station's going to go. Don't need that much slope. I need some slope because I'm worried that without it, I might not be able to get underneath that enough to make a tunnel. Okay, configure. Let's just, well, delete everything. Very familiar process. I really don't have to delete everything when I do this, but I don't know. I feel like passenger buildings. This one's going to be a little bit more modern, maybe.
Technologies, the high-flying hardware computer company which took a nosedive this year, may be bought out by the British firm Applied Computer Technologies. Piloting the space shuttle is very difficult to do. One would think, can a kid or a normal person actually pull this off?
Well, what I did when I designed this was I understood that problem.
It seems the sweep of technology has no limits. In San Francisco this week, the world's first robot bartender was unveiled. The robot can talk, smell the orders, and makes tea. Thanks. This fun. The robot knocked the glass off the bar and onto the floor and poured beer all over the counter. The robot's designer says there were still some bugs to be worked out.
No, that's the different type again. Just doesn't work. Unless I do an all Dutch station or something.
I call upon the scientific community in our country, those who gave us nuclear weapons, to turn their great talents now to the cause of mankind and world peace.
There we
Give
go.
us the means of rendering these nuclear weapons impotent.
That's modern enough.
Tonight, consistent with our obligations under the ABM Treaty, and recognizing the need for closer consultation with our allies, I'm taking an important first step. Instant U.S. retaliation. Nuclear war. Nuclear war. In Japan, where high technology is showcased, consumers stare in wonder at the latest facet of life overtaken by the computer age, the department store. And while the Cebu store is proud of its technology, it is worried that customers will feel it has lost the human touch.
There we go. That suffices. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna throw a... No, it's gonna be electric, so they probably need their own depots separate from everything else. Whoa, even the building is slanted. Didn't expect that. It's neat though. Alright, there we go. New vehicle, electric. Look at these things. Do this orange one, it's cool. It looks good. I'll buy it. How much does it seat? 370 people. Sure. You're lying. You're gonna cruise on over to here. And you're gonna cruise on back. Missing electronic tracks. Let's get some electronic signals. Boom. Unable to find path to stop. Missing electron. Alright, well, let's see if there's... Is there a way for me to see what's electrified or not? Or something? I think if I go to tracks and like the upgrade. Ah, it's right there. Boom, boom. Alright, it's on its way. Let's see how fast it can move real-time speed. Because this thing can go up to... Oh, what's the speed? 186 miles per hour. It's basically a bullet train. Now I won't be able to use its full speed until really about here. This is the straightest section of track. Let's see how fast it can get up to. 100. Like 120. So it can't even get up to its full speed. And that's fine though. First passengers of the day, 3 people. You know, it's a good time. Is this train a little too long for our station? Hold on. Let's try a different train. Try this one. 282 meters. No. All right, let's try this commuter train. That's within reason. 198 meters. Didn't this one have, no, it was 207, so it's exactly 7 meters too long. Well, we can do the 495, I guess. What color should it be? I like the orange one, to be honest. Orange looks kind of cool. There we go. Line 12. Off it goes. Ideally, I should be busing people to this station, but I'm not. I'm just not worried about it. No. It's a double-decker train. It's pretty impressive. How many people can ride? 888 passengers can ride this thing? Holy hell. That's impressive. What's the speed limits look like right now? 186. $15 miles an hour through here. Why? Why is it so slow? Slope? Maybe? Who knows? Well, so what? I've been live for about 2 hours and 40 minutes or so. I need to scavenge the... There's a lot of bus people here. I bet they want to get closer to this area. I need to scavenge the workshop for a few things. You know, traffic improvement mods, if they are. And also maybe some more assets, variations, things like that. And then we will maybe start up another series of Transport Fever. It's not going to be like this, where it's just kind of like... it's going to be like the other one from last year. It's going to be the mega city kind of build, you know? And not so much of the sprawling lines and stuff. So we'll see how that works. You never know. You never know. I also downloaded like 5 gigabytes of City Skyline mods, so we might be doing some City Skylines again. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. So thanks to everyone who came out and watched, and we'll see you all in the next one.